Iran is the land of poets and kings. Nestled between the Caspian Sea and the Persian Gulf lies a country whose stories echo through centuries. Iran. It's a place where ancient traditions meet bustling modernity, where morning prayers blend with the aroma of fresh naan from the corner bakery. This is not just a den of politics and oil. This is a country with an unshakable spirit, vibrant culture, and everyday people who wake up just like you and me, striving, dreaming, and living. The daily life in Iran is a blend of ancient rhythms and contemporary hustle. Imagine waking up to the call of the mosque, the smell of brewed Persian tea, and the sight of children hurrying off to school. Picture men and women negotiating in bazaars, university students buried in books, tech-savvy youth scrolling Instagram behind VPNs, and grandparents telling tales of Cyrus the Great. This is Iran, misunderstood by many, but deeply fascinating once you step inside its daily rhythm. But daily life is also layered with complexities. Sanctions, inflation, and internet restrictions impact people's lives. Yet, amidst these struggles, Iranians thrive with unmatched hospitality, humor, and resilience. This journey will open your eyes to what the mainstream headlines missed: humanity, the diversity, and the incredible fabric of Iranian society. So let's take a deep dive into the beating heart of Iran. Geography and climate. Iran's landscape is like a quilt stitched with every kind of fabric. Mountains, deserts, coastlines, forests, you name it, Iran has it. It's the 18th largest country in the world and spans over 1.6 million square kilometers, from the icy tips of the Alborz Mountains to the sun-baked dunes of the Dashti Kaveh Desert. Iran's geography shapes everything from food to fashion. To the north, the Caspian Sea blesses provinces like Gilan and Mazandaran with lush greenery and rice paddies. In the south, the Persian Gulf creates a humid, coastal vibe where seafood dominates the cuisine and palm trees line the roads. The Zagros Mountains in the west end like ancient guardians, rich in biodiversity and home to nomadic tribes like the Bakhtiari. Iran has four distinct seasons. Summers are hot and dry in most parts, especially central Iran, while winters can be freezing in the north and west. Spring is a celebration, everything blooms, and our Persian New Year fills the air with excitement. Autumn, with its golden leaves and saffron harvests, is poetry in motion, history and national identity. Iran's history doesn't whisper, it roars. It goes back over 7,000 years, making it one of the world's oldest continuous civilizations. From the glory of the Achaemenid Empire under Cyrus the Great to the grandeur of Persepolis, Iran's identity has been forged in the crucible of time. But Iran isn't just ancient ruins. It's a nation of revolutions, dynasties, invasions, and renaissances. The Islamic conquest in the 7th century introduced new faith, language, and customs. Yet, Iran preserved its Persian core. Even under Arab, Mongol, or Turkic rule, Persian poetry, language, and identity remained intact. The Safavid dynasty 1500 and 1736 made Shia Islam the state religion, shaping Iran's unique religious identity compared to its predominantly Sunni neighbors. In modern history, Iran has seen the Constitutional Revolution 1906, the oil nationalization movement 1951, and of course, the Islamic Revolution of 1979, which transformed Iran into an Islamic republic. Despite political changes, the Iranian spirit has stayed resilient. National pride runs deep, rooted not in theocratic rule or military strength, but in poetry, hospitality, architecture, and intellectual achievement. Think of Hafiz, Rumi, Avicenna, Khayyam. Their verses and ideas still guide daily life. Iranians are deeply aware of their place in history. Even the youth, often disillusioned by modern struggles, carry pride in their cultural legacy. Iran is a land where identity is not inherited, it's celebrated, recited, and etched into every tile of a mosque, every melody of a tar, every couplet of a ghazal. Shiraz, the soul of Persian heritage, often confused with St. Petersburg in the Russian context. Here we'll travel not to St. Petersburg but to the Iranian city of Shiraz, gemmed in the south-central region of Iran and often referred to as the city of poets, wine, and flowers. Shiraz is where the soul of Persia breathes freely. It's the birthplace of Hafiz and Saadi, two of Iran's most beloved poets. Their tombs are national pilgrimage sites, not just for Iranians, but for lovers of literature worldwide. Walk through Shiraz and you feel a different tempo. The city moves slower, softer. The scent of orange blossoms fills the spring air. Colorful tiles glisten in the sunlight at the Nasr al-Mulk Mosque, also known as the Pink Mosque. Gardens like Iram and Afifabad showcase Persian garden design at its finest ordered, poetic, and reflective. And let's not forget Persepolis. Just outside Shiraz lies the ancient capital of the Achaemenid Empire, built by Darius the Great over 2,500 years ago. These towering columns and intricate carvings are more than just ruined share pages from the book of human civilization. Shirazis are known for their wit, warmth, and pride in their heritage. While Tehran battles the present, Shiraz preserves the past. It's a city where you can sip herbal tea in a centuries-old tea house, surrounded by the verses of Hafiz, and feel time pause. Iranian women. To understand the spirit of Iran, one must look through the eyes of its women. Iranian women, resilient and vibrant, have long stood at the crossroads of tradition and transformation. Their role in society is a tapestry woven with threads of ancient customs, modern achievements, and unyielding determination. In daily life, Iranian women wear many hats. At home, they are central to family life, often the primary caretakers and the emotional glue of the household. In public spaces, their presence is powerful. From bustling bazaars to university lecture halls, women in Iran actively contribute to every sector of society. Education has been a powerful force for change. Over 60% of university students in Iran are women, a testament to their thirst for knowledge and progress. Fashion is another domain where Iranian women express individuality within boundaries. While the hijab is mandatory, styles vary widely. Many women sport colorful headscarves, tailored mandos coats, and expressive accessories. These subtle stylistic choices speak volumes about personal identity, creativity, and resistance. Professionally, Iranian women are engineers, doctors, lawyers, artists, and entrepreneurs. They navigate a landscape shaped by regulations, yet their ambition and talent continue to push boundaries. Social media has become a powerful platform for many women, allowing them to voice opinions, showcase talents, and connect with a broader audience. Culturally, Iranian women are keepers of traditions, storytellers, and creators. They pass on customs, recipes, and values from one generation to the next. Their role in shaping the nation's social fabric cannot be overstated. Yet, challenges remain. Legal and societal restrictions sometimes limit freedom, but Iranian women persist with remarkable courage. Their story is not one of submission, but of struggle, strength, and constant evolution. Culture. Iranian culture is a rich mosaic of ancient heritage, poetic soul, and social warmth. One of the oldest civilizations in the world, Iran's culture draws from thousands of years of history, infused with Persian, Islamic, Turkic, Kurdish, and even Greek influences. Hospitality is the beating heart of Iranian culture. Visitors are often struck by the genuine kindness of strangers, the insistence on sharing meals, and the ritual of serving tea. Navazi hospitality isn't just tradition, it's a moral duty. Poetry and literature hold sacred space in Iranian identity. Hafiz, Rumi, Ferdowsi, and Saadi are national icons. Their verses quoted in everyday conversation and life decisions. Their words reflect deep emotions, love, mysticism, and wisdom. Festivals and celebrations are vibrant and meaningful. Nowruz Persian New Year is the grandest, marking the spring equinox with cleaning rituals, half-seen tables, family visits, and symbolic ceremonies. Yalda Night celebrates the longest night of the year with poetry, fruit, and firelight. Islamic holidays, too, shape public and private life, with events like Ramadan and Ashura bringing communities together in spiritual unity. Music, though restricted in public at times, thrives in homes and private gatherings. From classical Persian music with instruments like the tar and santur to modern pop and underground rock, the soundscape of Iran is diverse and expressive. Cinematically, Iran punches far above its weight. Iranian filmmakers like Abbas Kiarostami and Oscar Farhadi have won global acclaim, their works exploring social realities with nuance and artistry. Culture in Iran isn't static. It breathes, adapts, and evolves, a living narrative shaped by its people, past and present. Art and education. Art in Iran is more than aesthetics, it's a mirror of soul, history, and intellect. Iranian art spans a breathtaking spectrum: calligraphy, miniatures, carpet weaving, architecture, and modern visual arts. Calligraphy, especially Nastaliq script, is a cherished art form, often seen in poetry, religious texts, and decorative pieces. Persian carpets are another artistic marvel, renowned globally for their intricate designs and craftsmanship. Each region has its own signature patterns, colors, and weaving techniques passed down through generations. Architecture tells stories of empires and faith, from the blue domes and tiled mosaics of Isfahan's mosques to the ancient ruins of Persepolis. Iran's built environment speaks of grandeur and ingenuity. Even modern urban design often reflects traditional motifs and patterns. Contemporary art in Iran is bold and thought-provoking. Galleries in Tehran and other cities showcase works addressing identity, politics, and modernity, often in subtle yet powerful ways. Education in Iran is deeply valued. Literacy rates have significantly improved over the decades, and both men and women compete fiercely in national exams to enter top universities. Science and engineering are particularly strong fields, with Iran producing a large number of publications and research. Despite global sanctions, public education is free and compulsory until the end of high school. Universities, while competitive, offer a wide array of disciplines. Many students aim to study abroad, but local institutions like the University of Tehran also enjoy strong reputations. Education isn't just about academics, it's a societal pillar. Parents invest heavily in tutoring, extracurriculars, and personal development. Despite challenges, the thirst for learning remains unquenched, symbolizing hope and progress. Nature. Iran's natural beauty is as diverse as its culture, a land where deserts, mountains, forests, and coasts coexist in harmony. Each region offers a different palette, a new story, a unique rhythm of life. In the north, the Alborz Mountains rise majestically, guarding the lush Caspian Sea coastline. Villages here are surrounded by dense forests, rice paddies, and mist-covered hills. The area is a favorite getaway spot for Iranians seeking cooler temperatures and tranquil views. To the west, the Zagros Mountains provide rugged beauty and dramatic landscapes. Nomadic tribes still roam these regions, preserving ancient ways of life, tending herds, and weaving traditional textiles. The Central Plateau is home to vast deserts, like Dashti Kaveh and Dashti Lut. These arid expanses, though harsh, are stunning in their starkness. Salt flats, sand dunes, and star-filled skies create an otherworldly atmosphere. Desert towns like Yazd have adapted ingeniously, using windcatchers and mud-brick architecture to stay cool. Iran also boasts serene islands and coastlines along the Persian Gulf and the Sea of Oman. Kish and Keshm Islands are known for coral reefs, unique geological formations, and ecotourism potential. Wildlife ranges from Persian leopards in the north to camels in the desert. Protected areas and national parks conserve biodiversity, though environmental challenges like deforestation and water scarcity pose ongoing concerns. Nature in Iran is not just a backdrop, it's part of identity. People bond with the land through picnics, hiking, traditional farming, and nature festivals. Despite modernization, a deep respect for the environment endures. Together, these 5 chapters reveal the vibrant pulse of Iran, its resilient women, responsible men, rich culture, intellectual hunger, and breathtaking nature. Iran isn't just a place, it's an experience, a story, a living canvas waiting to be explored. Living cost in Iran. Iran is often perceived as an affordable destination for both travelers and residents. Due to a combination of government subsidies, local production, and a relatively low exchange rate, the cost of living in Iran is significantly lower than in many Western or even regional countries. However, this comes with unique challenges. Housing, rent is one of the largest expenses. In major cities like Tehran, a one-bedroom apartment in the city center might cost around $100 for $100 per month, while in smaller cities, the same accommodation could cost $100 to $150. Utilities such as water, electricity, and gas are highly subsidized, keeping monthly bills around $20–40. Food. Iran offers an abundance of fresh, affordable produce, bread, and dairy. A basic grocery bill for a small family may cost between $100 to $100 a month. Dining out is also inexpensive. A meal at a mid-range restaurant may cost $5–10, while street food or small eateries can be even cheaper. Transportation. Public transportation is cheap and widely available. A metro ticket in Tehran costs around $0, $0.05 to $0.10. Taxis and ride-sharing apps like Snap are common and inexpensive. A monthly transportation budget can be comfortably kept under $30. Healthcare is subsidized. and public hospitals provide affordable care. Private clinics are more expensive, but still significantly cheaper than Western standards. Medicines are also affordable, particularly those produced domestically. Education. Public education is free up to the university level, but private schools and universities can be costly, depending on their reputation. Entertainment, movie tickets, local tours, and leisure activities are cheap. For instance, a cinema ticket may cost $2, $3. Museums and parks are often free or charge a symbolic fee. Despite the affordability, Iran faces economic fluctuations due to sanctions, inflation, and currency instability. For locals, especially those on fixed incomes, this volatility can be a major burden. Golden tips about Iran. Cash is king due to international sanctions. Most international credit divided by debit cards do not work in Iran. Always carry cash or use local banking solutions. Respect the dress code. Modest dress is required, particularly for women. A headscarf and loose-fitting clothes are mandatory in public spaces. Hospitality culture. Iranians are known for their unparalleled hospitality. If you're invited to someone's home, it's a big honor. Bring a small gift. Tarf tradition. This cultural custom means people often offer things out of politeness. Learn to differentiate when someone genuinely means it. Language. Farsi Persian is the official language. Learning a few basic phrases can go a long way in winning hearts. Friday is the weekend. The Iranian weekend falls on Thursday and Friday. Many businesses are closed on Friday. Avoid public affection. Physical contact between genders in public is frowned upon, even for couples. Photography. Be cautious when taking pictures. Avoid military sites and government buildings. Always ask permission before photographing people. Wi-Fi and Internet. Internet is widely available, but some sites and apps are blocked. A VPN is often used to access global platforms. Currency confusion. Iran uses the rial, but prices are often quoted in toman. 1 toman equals 10 rials. Always double-check the rate. Traveling in Iran. Traveling across Iran is like turning the pages of a vibrant history book. The country is dotted with architectural marvels, ancient ruins, snow-capped mountains, and sun-soaked deserts. Tehran, the capital, is a mix of chaos and charm. Visit the Dalestan Palace, the Grand Bazaar, and the Azadi Tower. Isfahan, often called half the world. Isfahan is famous for its Islamic architecture, especially Naqshi Jahan Square. Shiraz, the city of poetry and mime. Historically, Shiraz is the gateway to Persepolis, the ancient Achaemenid capital. Yazd, a desert city known for its winged towers, Zoroastrian heritage, and ancient architecture. Tabriz, located in the northwest, it's a historical commercial hub with a rich Azeri culture. Domestic flights, fast and affordable, linking all major cities. Trains, comfortable and scenic, ideal for longer journeys. Buses, widely used, especially VIP buses offering great comfort. Car rentals, taxis, available, but driving can be challenging due to local traffic habits. Spring, March, May, and autumn, September, November are ideal for most regions, offering mild weather and lush scenery. Safety tips. Stay updated on local news. Register your stay if required. Avoid border areas without permits. Respect cultural and religious customs. Iran's diverse landscapes and deep cultural roots make it an unforgettable destination for curious travelers. Social safety and gentleness. Despite its portrayal in some Western media, Iran is generally a safe country for travelers and residents alike. Violent crime is rare, especially against foreigners, and the people of Iran are famously warm, respectful, and curious about visitors. Low crime rate. Petty theft can occur in crowded areas, but violent crime is rare. Safe for solo travelers. Women traveling alone are generally safe, though they should adhere to local dress codes and customs. Law enforcement. Police presence is strong, particularly in tourist areas. Always carry identification. Community spirit. Most neighborhoods are tight-knit, where people know each other and help one another. Politeness, gentleness in speech and conduct is a cultural norm. Even disagreements are often expressed respectfully. Hospitality. It's not uncommon for strangers to invite you for tea or even a meal. Political tensions. Avoid political conversations or gatherings. Restrictions on expression. Freedom of speech is limited. Refrain from public criticism of the government. dress and behavior following social norms ensures a smooth experience. In essence, social gentleness in Iran isn't just a trait, it's a way of life. From the old bazaar merchant offering you saffron tea, to the child smiling at you from a mountain village, human connection is deeply cherished. Iran is more than just the headlines you see or the politics you hear. It's a land where ancient empires whisper through ruins, where every street has a story, and every person a heart full of hospitality. If you've ever wanted to experience a place that challenges your perspectives, delights your senses, and touches your soul, then Iran should be on your list. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe to our channel for more culturally immersive journeys like this. Hit the bell icon to stay updated. Share this video with your friends who dream of exploring the real, unfiltered side of the world. Drop a comment below what surprised you most about Iran, or have you been there before? We'd love to hear your stories. Remember, the world is not just to be seen, it's to be felt. And in Iran, you won't just see beauty, you'll feel it. Safe travels. Until next time.